What's up, craft kids?
Today we're going to be drawing lowercase I from alphabet lore.
That's right, today we're going to draw a lowercase I from alphabet lore. We've gone through all of the lowercase letters so far, all the way up to I. We still have several more to go, but we've done the whole uppercase series as well.
Yep.
So we're having a ball with it. We are loving these. We're going to do number lore eventually. Ready to get started?
Yeah, I remember like when we were doing the uppercase, like being at this point, like I, and then now we're like at lowercase.
And it's hard to believe. All
crazy.
those letters later and all these letters later. We're still having a blast. Hope you're drawing along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to start with the eyeballs. These ones are big, huge eyeballs.
Yep.
Squares or rounded corners. So we're going to just basically go middle of the page. And they're very close together. So I'm going to start like this. One, we can adjust that. It's not perfect, but does that matter?
No.
Because at Craft Kids TV, we don't go for perfection, we go for
fun.
That's right, we go for fun. I like it. Good. Now my other eyeball, like I said, is pretty close by, so I'm going to start it here. Try to make it as similar as I can. If it's not perfect, it does not matter. Decent. A little better. At this point, Maddie and I decided we would thicken the eyeballs just to make sure they had the right look that we wanted before we continued. Okay, next step, give these guys pupils. Mm-hmm. So, these pupils are also very large. The shape on the inside is going to mimic the outside shape, and there's only going to be a sliver of white. But you remember these bleed a little bit, so you want to not get too close. Count for the bleeding. Next step, we're going to draw the body of the eye out of somewhat close to the middle, a little bit to the left. It comes up, swoops out, around, and that's what we'll make the flat part of the top coming across. We're going to mimic that shape over here, and then I said flat part of the top because like an eye is flat on top, but this one actually has a slight curve to it, so we're going to add that little slight curve. But first, we're going to mimic this shape on this side. Okay, and then we're going to connect, and it's slightly curved just like this. Now, the bottom is very similar to the top here, just kind of upside down, and it's a little bit further from the eye to the base. So it's going to imagine this coming down through. This line's going to be a little longer before it starts to do that curvy thing. It's going to curve out and down, and then we're going to connect it across. Good. Imagine this coming down through. It's going to come down about the same far distance as this one. It's going to go out and then down. Okay, I'm going to turn my paper because I can make slightly curved lines way easier this way. Okay, it's going to be slightly curved, and it's going to connect just like that. You almost can't tell which side is up, but
yeah,
I'm going to go with this way. Okay, now we are so close to being ready for color. Two more things. We have to add a mouth, which is a little itty bitty smiley face right here. He's a little itty bitty guy. And then the dot on top of the eye right up here. The dot is slightly narrower than the top of this. I would say it's like mid eyeball to mid eyeball. So it's almost touching here. So it's about not my best circle ever, but it will do. I'll thicken it a little bit. Nice. So we just have to thicken these a little bit, add some color, and we'll be done. So here are our lowercase eyes from Alphabet Lore. They look pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
The color might be a slight bit off, but it's the closest we had with our Prismacolor markers. So we had a blast with these. Look how big these eyeballs are. What a curious looking fella.
Such like big eyeballs for like such a little stubby guy.
It's like over 3/4 of his body are his eyeballs. So pretty fun to do. We're up to I, lowercase. We're going to keep on going. If you haven't seen any of them previous to I, check them out on Craft Kids TV, as well as our uppercase series. Check those out on Craft Kids TV as well. Until we see you next time, keep drawing, stay awesome. Bye.